So, how's your week been?
I don't know if I want to answer that question.
Same here. We can get that past us. Well, let's get right into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so era is not the word,
Air.
but if you could live in
Era, not air.
any era, which one would you live in?
Me?
That was my question. But it's not era. What's the word that I'm looking?
It is an era.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. There's
like a Victorian
each
era.
of them have their own name, but it is an era. Yeah. Yeah, like Baroque. Things like that.
So I guess you could say era, but you could also say like century or yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, with that, what would you live in?
Probably Victorian era, or I actually have had this weird like fascination with the Baroque and like French
Baroque.
Yeah,
what
like
is that?
Marie Antoinette, like the big wig, the big. You don't know what that is?
Oh,
the big like tall wigs,
like
and
the lady,
dresses.
like the Queen and Bridgerton.
Yes,
you've watched that, right?
Yes, but Marie Antoinette.
I don't know her.
You're gonna have to find out.
I'm not a history person.
I'm not either. I mean, I guess I can.
You kind of are. Yeah.
No. Yeah, she was the Queen of France, but she married, I think it's King Louis the Fourth. Really young, at like 13 or something, like 12 or 13, because she had to, and she was hated because of the fact that it was very similar. Yeah, I am into history.
Yeah,
it was very similar to like the Romanov family, which is like the Russian Empire. She spent a lot of money on like dresses and balls and like all this stuff when the country was like starving, so people hated her, and eventually, long story short, she was beheaded.
Oh,
yeah.
For what?
I think literally for that. They like almost like betrayal of like for the country,
like a treason.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
you would want to live in that time?
Not
okay.
As
Wait, no.
Marie Antoinette.
I think a better question actually is like,
I don't want to live in Versailles.
If you like,
or go to Versailles, because Versailles was actually really nasty back then. Like people like shit in the hall.
In the hall?
Yeah, like in the wall. Like,
not an alley, a hall.
No, yeah, like in the building.
Oh, like in a palace?
Yeah, in Versailles. Versailles. I say Versailles when I read it. Kind of like Banas.
Oh.
Like, you like spell something or be
okay, Versailles has an S at the end.
Yes,
silent.
Yes,
Got
the
it.
Palace of Versailles. Yes,
okay,
it's a beautiful place, but it was nice.
Well, I was gonna say, I think like also a question valid to ask is, just
it keeps happening to me. It's fine.
A better question to ask is like, I know it seems obvious up front, but like if you lived in that time, like what place would you take? Like if you had a choice, like would you actually be born into like royalty, or would you not?
Like, do I think that I would?
No, like would you?
Would I want to?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say like I wouldn't want to be like queen or anything like that, but I would be okay with being part of like the royal court,
like an aunt,
like a
cousin.
Yeah, kind of like, you know, like different areas they'll have like different families that are over those areas over there. So like Princess Diana was from Wales. She's the Princess of Wales. Stuff like that. That's but I would not want to be like Queen of France, Queen of England.
You would be okay in Princess Diana's shoes. Not exactly. Not exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, with that level of status, yeah, I feel like I would survive it well. I feel like.
I just feel, I don't know, like, who was she married to?
Which one?
Sorry, we're completely different people.
Diana?
Yeah.
Oh, King Charles, the current king of England.
Okay, yeah. So I watched The Crown, but I just forgot everything.
Oh.
And names and stuff.
Right.
So, like, they were married, but then there was also times in between then when, like, they were not happy. And they didn't, and in those times, they didn't sleep together.
Wait, so you
would be... You just keep hitting it?
You don't know anything about Princess Diana? Like, actually?
I know very little. Okay, but okay, well, bring it back. Bring it back though. Like, you don't sleep with your person.
Oh, you mean like in separate rooms?
Yeah.
Dude, I totally believe in that. Depending on
Whoa,
how you
are
sleep.
you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. My grandparents, my Mimi and granddaddy, married my dad's entire life. Like, Mimi's 94.
Yeah.
They've always had separate bedrooms. And they were very happy.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's because, I think it was because she needed her bed, like, even as pretty young, like, elevated, and he didn't like that, and he snored and would wake up really, really early in the morning. So they just decided that, like, that was what was better for them. I think it depends, like, to each their own nowadays.
Yeah.
But I feel like, especially back then,
that is a fucking controversial topic.
Yeah.
I think, like,
yeah, no,
no, listen, I even judged. Shout out. But I even judged them for sleeping with different blankets.
Oh, I sleep with different. Yeah.
They were like, no, we sleep with, like, I sleep with a sheet and I sleep with a comforter or whatever. And I'm like, that's like a little extra, don't you think? And they're like, no.
No, because
I'm like, okay.
It depends on the person, because if there's someone who like turns with the blanket and takes it, that's fucking annoying. Yeah. I would totally have my own blanket if I slept with you.
Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't judge I don't think I would judge someone now for that. I've grown up.
we've
grown up. But also, like, sleeping in separate beds is like a whole different level of.
Well, and also another thing you have to put in perspective is in the royal families and high status like that, they usually didn't really know each other.
Yeah, they get like set up.
Yeah,
like,
so in that respect, you kind of don't.
But her and Charles knew each other.
Kind of, yeah. Like, it wasn't what it should have been. So Charles
it's all coming back.
Charles cheated on her with the current Queen of England.
Yes. Wait, the right now.
Downgrade. Yeah. Princess Diana was beautiful.
Downgrade.
And such a humanitarian. Like, such a good person.
And why wasn't he? Okay, sorry.
He knew
the crown
Camilla.
is like probably not entirely like it's dramatized. But...
It's close, but yeah, it's like people think that Princess Diana died on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all
because he wanted to be with Camilla. Because she was very, even towards the end, she was open about her thoughts about things. Like, she had a whole interview after they like kind of like split, like had a separation, and that's when
you don't think it was the Queen. Okay, are you telling me what you believe, or are you telling me like what people believe?
Both. Like, what
do you believe?
I don't think it was the Queen. The Queen actually loved Diana. There's like footage of her like not crying at other family members' funerals, but crying at hers and like stuff like that.
You don't think that was a show then?
No.
Why?
I have pretty good like intuition, I feel like I would say. And I can usually read people. Yeah, no. I just don't think so, because Diana wasn't really like necessarily a threat other than potentially like telling secrets, I guess. But anybody
she wasn't like a super rule follower either, though.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So I feel like in the show it was portrayed that like the Queen liked her, but like it was kind of like, I want to like you, but our society and like what we have to follow says otherwise, and like I can't keep dealing with this shit.
Yeah, but also in the show, which I don't know how, again, like we don't know how accurate that is, the Queen was mad at Charles for doing that, for being,
for cheating on her.
Yeah. I know it sounds so bad, but like I look at Camilla also, and I'm like, what the fuck were you doing? Yeah. No, it is super frowned upon, and that's humiliating too, like for Diana.
And for everyone to know that, and then get still like you're just still gonna get married afterwards and like go on your way. And
now Camilla stands up there like she was meant to be. She doesn't even fit, my dude. If you ever like watch videos of her, she looks out of place. I know that sounds really. It's real judgy.
She's gonna watch this.
Well, I know, but there are people that like think very strongly about the whole situation. Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's people that feel strongly about Diana too, though.
There's a lot more people that feel strongly about Diana. Yeah.
That's like honestly not even like a controversial. I would say that's like a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
To a certain extent about how she died and stuff.
Oh, sure. It for sure is. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people think it was on purpose.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Anyways, how did we get here?
Yeah. So your era. Do you think
I truly think my best, like, me surviving and doing well
and enjoying your life?
Victorian.
Were they in the Victorian era?
They were right before.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Victorian
what
era,
years is the Victorian era?
like 1800s. Like, yeah, late
They
1800s.
were before that?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? What? No. Okay, no. Hold on. That's impossible.
You're thinking of Diana?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like Versailles and like Marie Antoinette. No. Diana,
Okay,
that was like the 80s. That was like the 80s and 90s.
Okay, yeah. I was like, that's literally impossible.
Yeah, no. But yeah, so Victorian was after the like Baroque era.
Okay.
And
before
yeah.
Princess Diana.
Yes, way before. Quite some time before.
And also, obviously, never in America.
So, yeah, no. What do you mean? Which part? The Victorian era?
Yeah.
No, yeah, there's in America. Like so like the old houses you see and stuff that have like all the detail and stuff on the outside of them still. And all the
But
wood.
no royalty. There's no royalty.
No, there was no royalty.
So I guess it depends. Like if you wanted to be royalty, it's never going to be here.
Yeah, no. And I don't even care about that. But like I do think that like I would have thrived in the Victorian era. That's what I think. I don't know why I think that.
I mean, I think you just have that like old, very like traditional style type dresses, like getting dressed up, looking your best, like for any occasion type. Yeah.
Well, and whatever. Even, like at home, like traditional values and stuff. Like I believe in all of that. So
yeah,
and that definitely was a thing. Like as far as like getting dressed up every day and like making sure you looked your best and still doing all the things that people do while caring about what you look like and stuff like that. Like that stuff really did matter. And also, even though a lot of people would say like men were not great back then, some were, and marriages were more stable and consistently they lived through it, you know?
Yeah, like no matter what's going on, like you guys are married and there is no out.
Yeah, like divorce was
unless you murder your wife.
Yeah, the divorce was so frowned upon.
Yeah.
And even with that, if you did split, the only time that it was really accepted to remarry was if the person passed. So I quite like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're at another like extreme in the world right now, but
yeah. How about you?
I don't know. I told you to tell me what era you think I belong in, and you said
the 70s.
Yeah.
Because it was like freedom, but also still kind of old school and traditional, like in
like
certain
some
areas.
Women's rights.
Yeah.
But freedom, like you're still like you should be able to speak your mind.
Yeah.
But like
there's still traditional values.
Yeah. Flare pants.
Hippies.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like drugs aren't for me.
You're not a hippie. I would not say you were a hippie at that time. No. I honestly think of my mom. Like I feel like the not the life my mom lived, but like just not. She wasn't like a hippie. She didn't do a bunch of drugs, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
But she lived through the 70s, and she said that was like some of the best years of her life.
Yeah.
She went to the disco all the time.
I don't know if I look at like a common household time. It's really hard for me to pick one, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's almost like I would go back to like 80s, 90s where like there's some technology, but not enough to ruin your life. You know what I mean? And then like,
but
there's some freedom and, you know, like some things have been.
Do you want to work?
No.
Though, like, would you want to work? Oh, see, okay, and that's one thing I didn't mention, and that, I guess that goes along with traditional values. Is like I think that it's very important for women to be able to stay home and raise their kids. If I could have that luxury, I would be all over that, like white on rice.
Yeah, I've always said like I don't think I would ever choose stay-at-home mom life.
That's crazy.
Well, I don't have kids, so to be fair, like maybe that would change, but I think like I would lose my mind.
Well, you keep yourself busy with other things as well. Like that's why a lot of stay-at-home moms have like side hustles or like hobbies they do, or they do. I know it looks ridiculous, but they'll go they'll go to like Pilates classes and stuff like that. Like some of it's okay, you know,
Oh,
you're
that
trying
is something I would live for, is like going to work out in the middle of the day.
or like in the morning, like at a
Yeah.
good time, like
Yeah, like
9.
10 o'clock or
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's why they do that, because it keeps them busy and it gets them out of the house for a little bit.
Yeah. But what do they do with their kids? As a stay-at-home mom, like what do you do with your kids?
I will say that I feel like in those moments, the dad usually has to step in, or somebody will. Or
Yeah,
if
but
they
they
go to
can't
the
do that every day. So they're stay-at-home moms, but like their kids are either in like a half daycare or, you know, like there's certain things like they can't just
well, and
like
there are a lot of like places you can take your kids with you too, like
yeah,
for yoga,
true.
gym.
Gyms do have like
Yeah, so
daycares.
it just kind of depends, and you have to really like try to like find something that works for you. But as a stay-at-home mom, especially as they get older and they have to be homeschooled, there's so many things you can do with them other than like virtual school.
Yeah.
It's like you can literally take them anywhere and teach them whatever the hell you want.
I do
And
think we live in a time like homeschooling is almost like I don't know. I guess it's always been kind of important, but you know, like we lived like back in the day, like homeschool kids, no offense, but like we're kind of weird.
yeah, no, it's a
Like,
privilege now.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's like, no, my parents don't get to work from home, so I don't get to stay home. But like
Yeah.
those who are, like, live a better life. But
Yeah.
there's also like programs to bring homeschool kids together and like still do like field trips together and like
Yeah.
whatever. The whole reason for homeschool kids like being weird is like they didn't know how to be
They
that
weren't
social.
socialized.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's definitely still, and if you put your kid in sports, you know, it's also
Yeah,
fun. Like,
true.
you know, Grayson, he does a sport and he's
Yeah.
there like most of the week.
Yeah.
And so because of that, he ain't that weird. But yeah, okay. Well, that's interesting that you want to work still.
Yeah. I genuinely now work from home like or hybrid or something like that, but I think yeah, like the business like independence, you know, like not feeling trapped at home with the kids and like
Mhm.
I think I would lose my mind.
Yeah, maybe it's because you don't have kids. Because I feel like I'm losing my mind, and I'm work a full-time job and take care of my kids.
Well, yeah.
That's a lot. I'm like, no, I want the
Yeah.
man to deal with the money. I don't want to think about money at all. I'll do everything else.
I know, but we
except
don't
for boy jobs.
I don't know.
I will not
guess
take the trash
to be
out.
fair, right now we don't live in like an age where like you can like heavily rely on men to like fit in this role of like I'll handle the finances and then you can just not worry.
What's that like?
Mhm.
That's only rich people, I feel like.
Yeah, like higher up business or
hmm
no, a lot of people in military. I think
yeah, but I don't know how I feel about military individuals. Like, I
oh
would
no,
never date a military.
well they got PTSD, bro. They
I
served the
know.
country.
I
They saw
know.
some shit.
I know. But if they're like noobs, they cheat. They're bored. Can't blame them.
They're bored.
But I ain't about that shit. I ain't gonna do it. I'm sorry.
There's good men,
Yeah.
women,
Women.
and the women in the military thanks to women's rights. Sorry, I'm not a
I didn't ask for this, okay? I didn't ask for all the rights. I
Yeah.
don't want them. I retreat. I surrender. Yeah. Yeah, we're like totally different when it comes to that. I'm like, no. I want to stay home.
I think you
and
say
cook
that only to a
food.
certain extent, though. Like,
Mm-mm.
no.
I've done my time. COVID, I was home with 2 kids. One of them was a newborn, the other one was 6. And I loved it. I loved every second of it. It's amazing. Because I had time to focus
but
on
like,
me also.
could you grocery shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't like, I don't know, like none of these are things. Like you didn't, well,
I grocery shop now with my kids when I have to. Like there have been times where I've taken all 3 of them to the grocery store. You just got to learn how to. The problem nowadays is that people don't parent their children. They don't teach them not to act a damn fool in the cereal aisle. Like they just don't. And so they don't want to take. I don't take my kids sometimes just because I need a minute to myself, where I'm not working and not taking care of kids. But people don't try. And my mom actually was talking about this the other day. From the moment we were born, my mom was taking us places, so we knew how to act in public. And my kids get a little rowdy, but it's not like some people,
Yeah.
like people do not parent their kids right, like nowadays.
I think it's hard though, because the problem is too, I think, like, to be fair, is I think people don't feel comfortable parenting their kids how they see fit because there's such harsh judgment.
Oh yeah.
Like and I'm guilty too, but like when I hear someone, like a mom, be like, I'm gonna whoop your ass, you're like, ooh.
Like, okay, I'm gonna stop. It wasn't me, but I'm gonna stop what I'm doing.
And I'm like, oh my God, like, and in my mind, I'm not like, oh damn, like she's gonna whoop it. I'm worried about him.
Yeah.
I'm more so like, I'm worried about her vocalizing that to her kid.
Yeah.
Like,
well, and sometimes you get to a point where you don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Who's around you?
Yeah.
You gotta lay down the law.
Yeah.
I've only had to do that a couple times. Yeah. But yeah, like there's a lot of judgment for how we like deal with our kids nowadays.
Even just like kids crying. Like I think there's a lot of impatience, or like I don't want to be. I'm thinking of airplanes
or restaurants.
Oh my God, yeah. Like people are like, ugh, like I don't want to be next to this kid. Like shut your kid up.
So,
whatever.
Well,
like,
I will say, as a mom, I feel like there are certain settings where you shouldn't bring your kids.
Like what?
Breweries. Why are we bringing them?
Breweries?
Why are we bringing them?
What if you just want to have a good night out?
Okay.
Okay, not. I don't mean like that.
Get a
but
babysitter.
Like, what if you don't have a babysitter?
Tough shit.
Then what?
Get some brewskis at home.
Why do you think just breweries?
Well, I think of those, and then I also think of like high end, like really classy, expensive restaurants. Yeah. Like people who make reservations. I get it. I get them not wanting screaming kids and stuff. But if you go to a fucking Applebee's,
yeah,
tough shit. You get what you pay for, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but, and I also, again, my kids, they may get like goofy and rowdy and like kind of loud, but they don't scream. They never have. Even as babies, they weren't like freaking the fuck out at the table. And I don't know, you just got to learn how to redirect your kids and like deal with them. Like, I don't know. I don't know how we got here. I would be a stay-at-home mom though.
The era.
Yes.
That.
Yeah. I could see that. You're pretty headstrong and you like to I mean, when we were younger, you worked like what, 3 jobs?
You went to school.
I could not do that. I can barely manage one fucking job.
Shit, it was only like what,
you were
6
18
months ago that I stopped working too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that doesn't surprise me that you would feel that way.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. I feel like we should just have a whole segment on like, or like different variations of me giving you historical facts about. I could talk for like 3 hours about the Romanov family.
I think you have it somewhere on the list.
The Romanovs?
Yeah. I think you do.
I should.
All right. Give me like the quickest.
I'm waiting. The quickest what?
The quickest crash course on the family in like 30 seconds.
I don't know if I can.
The best thing that you can do.
They were the Russian, like the last family of the Russian Empire. And they used a lot of their money and wealth on jewels and parties and things like that while their country was starving. And they were murdered by the military after they went into hiding. And they killed all of their children as well.
Is this a conspiracy or is
no,
it
it's real. It happened. They found them shot in the house they were hiding in. Their whole family, all their kids, all 3 of their girls and their son.
By the military?
I'm pretty sure it was the military. Like someone gave them up to the rebellion, basically. Yeah.
Oh.
The whole country was against them, so they went into hiding. They even like killed their son who had a disability and stuff. Like they killed all the kids.
Why is this a hot topic?
If you look into the Romanov family and you look at like the last ball that they had and stuff, it is crazy. Like the amount of money that went into that, all of that. But for me, it's crazy to me that they murdered their kids too. Like what?
Oh, the Romanov family murdered their kids.
No, like whoever.
Oh,
killed
okay,
them.
Okay, sorry.
Like all the girls, they were all like children. What the fuck are they gonna do? Killed all of them. And now, a lot of royalty all over the world wears their jewels. So the crowns that you see on some people's heads and the jewels that they wear on their neck belong to the Romanov family. And I think that is fucking insane.
Why?
Because they're like rare. It's like rare diamonds, rare jewels, and they basically just disperse them all over the world.
For money.
Yeah. Like Queen Elizabeth wore a crown. I can't remember what it's called right now, but it almost looks solid. And that belonged to the Romanov family. Like, I know that for a fact. And then there's a couple more that have been worn by like Diana, Kate, and also other families in other areas of the world have worn. It's almost gross to me. Like, it's almost disgusting to me. Like, they were murdered. Yes, they shouldn't have been doing that. But like, specifically the kids, like, it really bothers me. Maybe it's because I'm a mom.
You know what I think you should do?
What?
I think it would be more entertaining for me. Is if you
like, I fucking hate history. Let's make this interesting.
Yeah. If you like told versions of the story, but like in modern day timeline.
Like, kind of like how that
you
person
were like,
reads
all right,
the Bible.
so imagine this family, right? Yeah. And I don't know, you'd have to figure it out, get creative. But then I could be like, what? And you'd be like, yeah, no, this didn't happen. It's old. It's like a historical story, a historical fucking story on this person or whatever. And then I'd be like, oh, well, that probably happens now too.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could keep going, but I'm going to stop. Okay. That was way longer than 30 seconds, by the way.
Yeah, it was, but I interrupted you.
You had a follow-up question. Yeah, fine. I get it.
Same. More questions.
About what?
No, I'm just saying. There's still more questions. I think we could probably talk about that. Like, yeah.
Anything that has to do with like royalty or any of that stuff really interests me, and I don't know why.
Probably because you belong in that era.
I belong. Being a queen or princess, no. I don't want that responsibility. A lot of pressure. I don't want that.
Just want to bake bread.
Literally.
Stay at home with the kids and bake bread.
Yeah, I just want to, I want to take care of my family in the ways that I'm supposed to. As long as my husband's nice to me.
Happening to me.
You're bored. We're talking about history.
I'm not that bored.
I'm surprised I'm not yawning. Normally, I'm like ready for bed right now.
Yeah.
I'm a granny.
What time is it?
What time is it?
Oh my god, it's past our bedtime.
What time is it?
8:30.
Oh my god.
It's time to go.
I gotta go. If you could go back to a certain time in your life, like a period of time, like I guess you could say an era of your life, what would you pick?
Well,
like years. Like you could say a year or like, or like a variation. You can do like from da 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 to da da da.
Yeah. I would say like 2016.
Okay.
I was like 19-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were thriving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really
were.
You still
hold on. I didn't feel like, that's the thing, right? I didn't feel like I was thriving.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
From the outside looking in, just to let you know, you were thriving in 2016. Yeah. I was not thriving in 2016. I was in the fucking trenches.
Yeah,
okay?
like that was right after graduation. It became more normal that I like wasn't living with parents or anything.
You lived with me.
I lived with you for a little bit, but then like when I got that apartment, it was kind of like a newfound like independence that I had but didn't want for a long time. And then like, I felt so betrayed by so many people around that time and like family and all that stuff. But at the same time, like I was able to be like so proud of myself and then also do whatever the fuck I wanted. And like by that, I still made good choices, but like did what I wanted. And oh my God, I had so much money. Like I worked so much. That's around the time I was like working like I was working 2 jobs and then I started working the 3rd and like all that stuff. I didn't even know what to do. I was working so much I didn't have time to spend money. Like I wasn't even eating really, or if I was, it was at the restaurants that I worked at or whatever.
Yeah. I
had so much money. So like on the one day that I had off, well, for a while when I was working 3 jobs, I never had a day off. But then like when I went back down to 2 or whatever, the one day I had off, which was Mondays, they were so great. I like could literally do anything that I wanted. Like if I
Yeah.
wanted to go to Disney for the day, I was gonna go. You know, like I
Yeah.
didn't have to worry about a single thing.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
was a good time. I wasn't like even with men like at the time. I wasn't
You didn't
really
give
like
a fuck.
I didn't give a fuck. I was just having so much fun,
Yeah.
like doing whatever, going wherever, hanging out with whoever. Like
Yeah.
it was such a free time in my life. That's when I would go back to. But emotionally, I was still really hurt. Like
Yeah.
I was very hurt. So there were some things on my mind, but I felt like it kind of was like in my own hands at that point, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what
That's
about
fair.
you?
Oh God, I don't even know. Childhood,
Like which part of childhood though?
Georgia. Like
Mm.
young, like what would that be? I don't even know what year that would be. I was like 5 or 6.
So like 2001-ish? No, 2002-ish
Yeah.
or around there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Just like that nostalgic feeling and like how simple
Yeah.
life was
Yeah.
before we moved here and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It I don't know, there probably. But as far as like when I was older, I really don't know. Maybe 2011. I was a
Freshman
teen.
year?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
a freshman. I had just lost a bunch of weight. I wasn't getting bullied anymore,
Yeah.
and I met a lot of people. I did get pregnant that year. No, it was the next. It was 2012. It was the end of freshman year I got pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
But
And then 2012 went to shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, when you're wait, okay. I was talking to someone about this the other day. Were you pregnant at 15,
Yeah.
had him at 16?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
barely 16. Like my birthday is January 29th.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
the February 19th.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was 15 and pregnant. And like, oh my God, that was so rough. But the year before I got pregnant and stuff, like, was a very good year for me.
Yeah.
I was thriving.
Yeah.
I was a teenager. I had like no responsibilities.
You were dancing.
I was still dancing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in 2012. I stopped going to dance. Like I stopped going to class, and I was just busy doing other things, you know.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
Now we're here.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of good things that happened that year, though.
Yeah. I think that's a good time.
And he's a good thing that came out of that.
Yeah.
Like it was a rough time for me, but like meeting his dad was like a really good thing that happened because he wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all right. He helped me out. It's okay.
Yeah. What a wild time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I moved schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really get to see each other for like a hot minute.
You had to graduate high school, basically.
Well, no. I was around when he was a baby, but like
Not
I think it was
much.
when I got a car.
Yeah.
And I was able to drive myself and like go hang out with people who I wanted to hang out with.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I wasn't in school anymore at all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I dropped out.
You're like,
yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe I did that. It's fine though.
Yeah.
I got my GED. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's so much to think about.
Which
a lot of different time periods and stuff that happen.
I
lot
feel
of
like
trauma.
I feel like I've lived like 16 different lives.
Yeah.
Like as 16 different people.
I kind of feel like you have too.
Yeah, like yeah, I'm so glad you said that.
Yeah.
I feel like I've like I'm a totally different person than I was even like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then like beyond that, oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed of certain periods.
I mean, I
of my
wouldn't say
life.
that. I think it's just
2016, 2017. Who the hell was that? Because I don't know.
What were you doing?
Getting divorced. I was doing a lot.
Okay, no, sorry.
I was doing the most.
No, that picture we just talked about today, that was
Yes.
around that time
That
frame.
was like
Yeah.
2017.
Yeah.
I was doing the most at that time in my life. And I was also dealing with a lot of crap that I shouldn't have been, but I was doing the most. I was a hot mess.
Yeah.
I literally can't even like tell you what my thought processes were at that time in my life. Like I have no idea what I was thinking or how I would have approached some of the shit I did.
Run super high on emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Like I did things at that time where I'm like now I would never even think about doing, whether it has to do with safety or other people's feelings
for real.
or
No, I do think about that so much.
Yeah.
There was so much. Oh my God, like driving to Baltimore for a rave.
Yeah.
And I didn't let like, well, it was my friend that went with me. Like we weren't dating or anything, but like I didn't let him drive the entire time. So I drove all the way there, all the way back. I was like, no one's driving my car. I'm sitting there like on fucking Tinder at that point, like whatever. And he's like, I aspire to be like you one day. Like you just don't care. You won't let me drive. You're on your phone. Like just, and I'm like, I'm not proud of that. But like, I look back, we stayed at Red Roof Inn. If you've ever stayed at Red Roof Inn, it's rough.
A time. Yeah.
But at the time, it was like one of the only hotels I could book like before 21 and like be able to check in by myself and like no questions asked.
Yeah.
Rough. Yeah. So we stayed at Red Roof Inn. But I'm looking back and at the time, like I just didn't think it was that bad. I was just like,
well, in those situations, as crazy as they are, like they build character.
Yeah.
So that's what I tell myself about my past specifically. I'm like, you know what? It made me who I am. Huh? I did not.
Good. Around that time, I looked so good. It's because again, I was working all the time. I literally like didn't even think about eating 90% of the time.
Yeah, I was not.
What a time.
I was diagnosed with PCOS that year, 2016. Yeah.
PMOS.
Excuse me, PMOS. PMOS.
Does that automatically change everybody who's been diagnosed with that?
I don't
know. PMOS?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah, it's the same thing, but it's a little more descriptive, I guess you could say. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. No, I think that builds character. It's fine. I tell myself that all the time. I'm like, it's fine.
Builds character.
Yeah, you live and you learn. Would I do some of those things now? Absolutely not. Yeah. Including, but not limited to, getting married to someone after 3 months of knowing them. Don't recommend. At age 18.
That's really how long you knew each other?
Yeah. We hung out in September, and then we were married by January. So maybe not 3 months, but
4. I mean, same.
Yeah.
At 3 months, y'all had decided. How did he propose?
I don't want to tell you. Have I never told you?
No, I'm sure that I know.
Just I was throwing up, and I was sick. And I think it was actually from anxiety. Red flag, right? It was because we were like arguing or something. I was throwing up in my bathroom, and he came up to me and he was like, "This might make you feel better." And he gave me the ring.
Was it a good ring?
It was all right. You know me though. I don't care about like whether it's real or not. Like it was sterling silver. We were freaking 18 and 19 years old.
Yes.
It didn't make me I was like, oh my God, why are you giving this to me right now?
Oh my God.
And I was like, but yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
Fucking idiot, man. Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know if I knew that or not. It is pretty nonchalant. I feel like that's something I could forget, but.
Well, I'm not like, obviously that was not ideal, but I am not for like big extravagant proposals. Like,
even if they're not involving other people?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Like, it's not like in the middle of a bunch of people. Like, what if it was extravagant, but like private?
Yeah. I guess I'm okay with that.
What's your ideal proposal?
Literally. Probably, literally.
Don't you dare say the beach.
No.
Okay.
No.
Honestly,
I would be so happy, like, with just being at home or something and, like, just having dinner or, like, my favorite dessert or something like that. Like a strawberry cheesecake or raspberry
I was going to say,
cheesecake.
I like how you say dessert knowing full well what your dessert is.
Yeah, a raspberry cheesecake. And then literally just ask me. Like, hey, so I was thinking we should get married.
Oh my God.
I would be so fucking happy. I'd be on cloud 9. Because it would be like an intimate moment for just us. Nobody else around. We don't need a photographer. I don't need all that shit.
What if they took a video?
That's fine.
That's fine.
Like, what do you mean? Like, if the person, like, set up the phone and, like...
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. We're still alone.
Yeah.
I don't even want it to happen in front of my
That's your dream proposal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, privately. Not in bed. I don't want that. That's awful.
Okay.
That happened to my mom. Not with my dad, okay? It was before him. But...
Not, just to be clear, at home, not in bed.
Yeah, like, there are people that do that. Apparently, that's very common. They'll be like, we should get married.
In bed.
Like, after, yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
wasn't thinking about that. I was just thinking about chilling in bed.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No.
They're like, wow, that was so good.
We should get married
Marry
now.
me. Low key, though, you could be proud. Like, yeah, bitch, it was so
you're
good.
Right.
You want to marry me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. No, but like, yeah, that's my dream. Proposal was literally in her backyard. It was just, they had just finished, they redid their whole backyard. And then they were just hanging out. And he was like, this was supposed to be totally different, but like, will you marry me? And that was perfect for her.
Yeah.
And I feel the same way. Like, I do not want something extravagant. I don't want literally even my kids around. Like, I don't want anyone, because that is a sacred thing that you're asking, and it should be something that's just between the two of you. If people are okay with that, then that's totally fine. I get it. But for me specifically, like, marriage is such a sacred thing, which I've been married before. So, like, it's not, it was a lot different then. But, yeah. I don't want to be the center of attention at any point when it comes to that. What?
We can cut it if you don't if we use this, but like, you've been proposed to twice.
3 times. Yeah.
It's just getting proposed to like once every 5 years. Oh my God.
There was another person that wanted to marry me, but I was like, no. He didn't like propose, but he like told me like, I want to propose. I'm like, don't do it.
Said I need a break. It's not my 5th year yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've had too many proposals.
Yeah.
Not
I'm just
not
such
yet,
a hot
not
commodity.
Yet.
This is
not
so
fucking not. I said not yet. Not not yet.
Yeah. It's a hot commodity. I need a moment.
Yeah.
I cannot marry you. I'm so sorry.
I have to. Needs to be a leap year.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Which one was your favorite proposal? You don't have to say who it was, just what it was.
It was very simple. It was on Christmas. Got proposed to twice in the same year, actually, if you really think about it.
Oh, a leap year.
Well, I guess it wasn't in the same year, but it was in like 1 year's time. Yeah. Because it was the Christmas before I met Tyler. No.
The fuck?
I don't want that. I don't want that. No, dude, make me a cheesecake and tell me you love me. And I'm like, yeah, put a ring on it.
Yeah.
No, seriously, though. I don't want that. And I get so nervous about it because I'm like, I want everyone in my life to know that I don't want an extravagant proposal. Like, I don't want a million people around me.
That's fair. I don't think a lot of people do.
Like, Disney World? No. I'm sorry. You were a little secluded. You were kind of off to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't mind.
Yeah. I'm sure you didn't.
Yeah. I was in my own world anyways.
Yeah.
And the way it was done was it caught me off guard for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want that. Because, like, it's very likely that someone else would be with us if we were doing something like that. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather be alone.
Heard.
Then, like, after, I do think it's cute when the guy, like, after will set up a party, like, where all of your loved ones are there, like, on both sides, you know, kind of like the engagement party, like, as soon as you get engaged, you, like, you leave wherever you're at and then go and then surprise me with a party. I'm okay with that.
Okay, that's fair, yeah.
I'm okay with that, but, like, as far as you getting on a knee, and, I almost choked, getting on a knee and asking me and like professing all your love to me in front of people, especially if it's like your parents and my parents. No. Yeah.
Well, can we wrap it up?
Yeah, is that it?
Be like Frank. No.
We gotta go.
No.
I gotta go.
No.
I got a hot date.
I wanted another beer about half.
I didn't even like. I took like one sip out of this neutral.
Wow, I didn't even take one sip.
Oh, okay. Goddamn. Why?
What's it like to not care? I have to go.
I gotta go.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.